I'm back. So y'all, you don't think you don't think white privilege exists, huh? You don't think that it's things that people in the dominant society can do that you can't, huh? You think that? Okay. Well, this story, this is funny. It's like almost like on some, they're Christopher Columbus, I guess. So a man found an abandoned baby in the subway, and it led to an unexpected family and a beautiful children's story. For real? That's what had happened? It's laughable, man. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. Damn, which intro do I want to play? It's not quite 6 o'clock, but you know, I really like hearing this song. Let me give me the 6 o'clock intro, would you, y'all? Come on, give me the 6 o'clock. What the 6 o'clock at, man? There we go.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. I say yes, sir, in the dresser. Don't take nothing less, sir. Don't be a finesser. You know, you don't have to be a finesser, fam. Bam, bam. Like, share, and subscribe, man. You know what it is, bro. Come on, okay? It's the Keep It P podcast, bro. Come on. You guys know what it is, man. Don't you? Don't you know what it is, bro? Alright, you know what I'm doing, right? I'm sharing it to the family. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you have not already. Here, let me bring it in like this. Bada bam. It's J Lava, and it's the Keep It P podcast. And you know we take news, situations, everyday occurrences. Indeed, we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. I am not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way I do. If you see my head down, that means that I'm sharing the program to the people, because YouTube be funny with the algorithms, right? So one way that you can help is if you hit that like button. And if you've never saw this program before, go ahead and hit that subscribe. And then there's a bell there for notifications. If you hit that, you too can be alerted every time that I decide to go live. Dynamite. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to say that. Don't mind me. I give a few people a couple more seconds to go and get up in here, and then we're gonna kick off this snooze. Yeah, I got a lot of messenger groups that I send the whoopties to. All right, there we go. All right, what's this story? Hold on. I gotta Google this one. All right, hold on. Man found baby on the train. Okay, boom. Here we go. Cause this is some bullshit. I want y'all to see the story. Hold on. Wait. This is the image that they give y'all to make it seem like it's just so sweet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, when is your black ass gonna ever be able to go find a baby anywhere and it not be nefarious and dangerous? But they just get to find a baby and raise it. Listen, a New York family who came together by chance 21 years ago now share their remarkable story in a children's book. Now, first of all, hold on. Summer Jam screen, please. You notice they on the Bussy team, right? You know that, right? You know they LGBTQRS 9000, right? I just want y'all to know that. Yep, mom in the house keeping it P. And say Pete Murisato was walking out the door to meet his then partner, now husband. Now they trying to glorify the relationship as if, it's something. Danny Stewart for dinner in August 2000 when his phone rang. It was Stewart calling him to let him know he'd be late. He found an abandoned baby in the subway and had to call 911 from a payphone. Stewart, a social worker. So now y'all trying to say that the baby was in good hands because Stewart was a social worker. Listen, y'all, I don't be trying to tell y'all how to think. I'm trying to show you. Listen. Stewart, a social worker, has spotted a little bundle wrapped in a sweatshirt while walking through the empty station. At first, he thought it was a doll, perhaps behind a child, until he saw a tiny leg move. He quickly discovered it was a newborn. The umbilical cord still attached. I don't know, y'all. I call them putting that in there for the extras. I think that's some bullshit right there. Mercano was authored a book about the chance encounter, spoke to CNN that night, and then about what he and Stewart end up raising the baby on their own. The baby was just hours old when Stewart found him. So, alright, whatever. So it just don't go into foster care and all of that. Y'all just get to keep it. Can we keep it? This ain't no damn kitten, nigga. Marcano says, he said, how is the cord still attached? The mother would, you're right, should be on the other end. It don't even make no sense, cuz. Mercado ran into the station a block away from his apartment and found Stewart with the two police officers. Right, that's a lot. That's a lot like a lost dog, cuz. One of them was carrying the baby in his arms. He said, "Just a chill ran up my spine, like it's unbelievable thing." The boy was transported to a nearby hospital. The men were overcome with emotions and what just occurred. At this point, I just turned to Danny and I said, we're gonna be a. You don't get out of here with that shit. The man, that's some bullshit, cuz. We're gonna be a. This is not a Disney story, fam. Was what they trying to make it. Connected to this baby in some way or another for the rest of its life, I said. Nah, but see, they wanted you to think you're gonna be a father. I'm gonna be a father. Now, you see that trickery? They doing mind trickery in the damn article. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, or 1 year or 5 years from now, but eventually he's gonna learn about tonight. And he might want to try to find us, and maybe we can send a gift or be in touch with him on this day every year. Oh, y'all didn't establish this birthday already, huh? Okay. The couple had no idea what was about to unfold. If it had been the black couple, they would have prosecutors number those. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God, dude. And you know, I want to know, is the boy gay? That's what I want to know right now to this day. Is the boy gay? If the boy is gay, it said the baby, who was named Daniel Ace Doe after Stewart and then Ace subway line, was in the state care while citywide search underwent for the boy's parents. 3 months later, Stewart was asked to testify at a hearing the day the boy was found, and the judge asked him an unexpected question. In December of 2020, I hope they not finna tell me what they finna think. The judge? Y'all know the little boy got melanin too. Hold on. I might as well show y'all this so y'all can get a better depiction about what's. Look at that. Look at that. I just want y'all to see that. Yep, get upset right now. Get upset. In December, at the hearing, the judge asked him, would you be interested in adopting? You know, if that was a black couple and a white baby, the judge wouldn't have asked him no shit like that. You know that. If you honestly say out your damn mouth that a judge would have offered that couple, yes, like, if you say the judge would have offered a black couple that baby, you lie to yourself. Yes, but I know it's not easy, she said. Well, it can be. We don't know what she meant by that, Macario says. The two became foster parents to the baby, who was named Kevin and was adopted 2 years later in December 2002. We got black children that went to the foster care and died because they family couldn't get them. Do y'all remember Devontae, the little boy in the brown leather jacket that had the famous picture of him crying, hugging the cop? Well, he got took from his mother, who was on drugs. Grandma, everybody tried to get him. They let them take them faux-back babies and run them all around the country, hopping state to state, ducking CPS to CPS until they eventually drove off a damn bridge. How about that? How about that? How about that, y'all? But the judge gonna just offer up the little black boy to him? He was like, yeah, somebody can win. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta win. We shared everything with him. When you start off the sentence like that, we shared everything with him. We shared everything with him. So he knew everything, he said. Don't judge married people. So I said, do you want to meet the judge that finalized your adoption? And he nodded his head. And so that's how I got in touch with the judge again later, 10 years later. When the couple spoke to the judge, they asked how was they able to help facilitate Kevin's adoption so quickly, which is what I want to know. And one of the many small miracles that brought Kevin to them, the judge said that the time Kevin was found, there was a pilot program in New York that gave her the authority to expedite the adoption process in a specific case of abandonment to place the baby in a loving home. Get the F out of here. How about I'm white and I say so? Because I bet you there's some other black kids that was in the foster care system that did not get to go with that auntie that was really going to take care of them, or that grandma that was really going to take care of them, and you ain't expedite shit. Sorry, y'all, this ain't raw, but I'm pissed. I hate these situations with our kids in the hands and the clutches of She was able to make a quick decision to place the baby in a pre-adoptive home as quickly as possible, Mercado said. She did not languish in the system. Oh, what system? What system? Process? Screw process. Here's a black baby. You guys want him? You found him. Kevin's now a senior in college. At the time Kevin arrived, the couple didn't have a lot of money. They were students. They were in student loan debt, but they made it work. Boy, they run black people through the ringer to get access to kids. What's your bank account? How much you got in savings? Do you have a college plan for them? Do you got this boop 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 bop squab squab? Really? Now they rubbing it in your face now. We ain't have a lot of money. We were in student loans debt, but we made it work. Family and friends got everything they needed for Kevin, and they figured it out a way along the way. Kevin is now 21. Wait a minute, y'all. I don't know now. Kevin is now 21. At the Swarth College, Carl is sharing his family story with Kevin and Stuart encouragement, but they declined to be interviewed. Uh-oh. Didn't want to talk about it, huh? Well, it's such an amazing thing. You wrote a book about it. Can't nobody question you about it? Is Cuz gonna be winking and nodding like they've been doing me for years? He probably think it's normal. Man, you're so right, dude. Bussy juice just oozes through that picture. It's just like all type of bussiness all on that picture right there. We still can't believe it. I mean, believe it because we have a 21-year-old kid that graduated from college this spring, Mercado said. I love this kid more than anything in the world, and I really don't know this kind of love existed in the world until my son came into our lives. And Danny feels the same way. As Kevin grew up, the two discussed their family story with him. We talked about how our family became a family openly in front of him when he went into social gatherings. Anybody would ask, we didn't shield him from knowing it at a very young age. I told you. They wanted Kevin to feel positive about their family origin story, so Mercado wrote a book about it, and then they began to read it to him every night. When he was 5, Kevin realized it about him. I pasted together a book of stories, which tells the whole thing about Danny being Subway and being found as a baby, Mercado said. So now what is this, 51st dates, nigga? Last year, that was a very personal story published, Our Subway Baby, where Mercado calls the love letter to our son. When Kevin's biological parents are still unknown, Mercado is still feeling only compassion for him. One on the other way, that despite measures to take, and I can only imagine the anguish that was leaving your child, he says. We always told Kevin from the very young that he was left without love so that he could be found and cared for. You don't constantly tell no kid that. You fucking cut. Low self-esteem, so that way you can manipulate him like you want to, and he can take the abuse that you're gonna give him, because y'all the ones that truly truly love him, because he was left in love. Y'all see that, y'all? You see how I broke that down? You see that? They just told on themselves. See? We always told Kevin from a young age that he was left out of love so that he could be found and cared for. We never used the word abandonment or abandon. We said she left you where you could be found by us. Ooh, that's sick. I'm able to read. Bussy Wonderland, thank you. JB Funhouse, thank you. I'm convinced now. I know how to read between the lines, sir. And they just had a baby sex doll for life. I'm telling you. You was not telling me that they treated that baby right all them 21 years to them dudes. And he got melanin. And he got some melanin. You bullshit. I don't believe it. I ain't gonna believe it. But I ain't trying to tell you what to think. I'm just trying to show you how to think when they write bullshit articles like this. Bullshit articles. This is propaganda, fam. This is ushering in the other letters of LGBTQRSTWX 9000. Because P's in there too, right? You know what the P stand for, right? You know it's going to be LGBTQURSTP, right? You know that, right? You know the P's coming, right? You know that, right? Do you know that? I know that. You better know that. Why else would you put a story out like this? Why? Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. You might think I got the tinfoil kufi on. Nope, I don't. I ain't gonna hold you. But I'm a moja, foja, and scoja about being on code. And I'm finna come back with another story. Yeah, I am. Yeah. But this right here, this some bullshit right here, girl. There's some bullshit right here, cuz. That's why I want y'all to see the progression of the pictures and shit. Look, here go. This what the book look like. He done wrote a book about the shit. Look at that. Our Subway Baby. A true story of how one baby found his home. And there you have it. Get in that comment section or in that description and check out that Patreon. You dig? It's a lot of exclusive content on there. So many videos, like shit that never sees the light of day here, you know. And we got interviews with the coon on there. It's all type of shit on there, boy. Some exclusives. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. I told you that. But I am gonna give you these 4 words though. That's love. That's peace. That's blessings. And Maloha. Van Glorious. As we are protected by the red, the black, and the green. City. Yes, sir. On the dresser. I'll be right back. I'm coming right back, Jack. Coming right back. I love shit. You don't even know what I gave to this. J Lava. Bang that. Don't play with that. Bang that right there, son. You know what I mean? I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I there I go. Right there. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there. Let's watch the commercials together. Everybody loves pizza. Puerto Rico. Everybody loves pizza. That song is called Never Stop. The name is not up there, but it's called Never Stop. The bang. Go check that out. The bang. That guy right there, look at that guy. That guy's dope right there. I like it. He's dope. I fucks with him. Heavy. No lie. Bang my line. Hit me up. Hello. 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 Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ray Ray. Bang my line. Gotta go. What you about to do? Started my day with a bad cheese. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some savagery. Listen to Blueprint. Maybe do something stupid. I guess that depends on you. Yes, sir. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak. Bring it back now. J Lava, bring it back. Fire. That's fire right there. That's fire, son. Little sexual chocolate right there. Dark little, thick little scooty. Little scooty doody doo doo. Little scooty scoot there. She got a scooter. This song is Get Down. It's by me. It's called Get Down. The name ain't no. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna do some more in commercials though. Make sure y'all know that that's Get Down. Get Down. Look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes. Jazzmatazz. There's some bangers on that album. I like that instrumental album. I'll be thanking. You know what I'm saying? That beat bang right there though. I spit to that though. Real talk. This is like a workout album. It got some real upbeat tempo joints on there. You know what I'm saying? Like if you went on the workout side of the game. You know what I'm saying? But I got one more story for y'all, man. I'm gonna be right back. I swear it, dog. Dog, I'm coming right back, dog. Okay? I'm gonna be right back, dog. Don't worry about it, B. I'm gonna be right back. Just give me a second, fam. Give me a second, B. I'll be right back. lava.
Music TV.